Hey everyone, I'm so happy to be here. I decided to do my face on camera today, and I'm out in my backyard. It is gonna be storming soon. I can feel the thunder. I mean, I hear the thunder, and so let's hope we make it through this before it comes down upon us. I wanted to be here in nature because this is where I really feel grounded. This is where I feel connected. This is where I feel like I am within my uh, in the highest frequency that I can be in right now. And this is it for me. This is outside, outdoors, in the environment. This is where I connect. Um, and I'm a firm believer in one light, one source, and I believe that we are all connected in this great divine world, on this plane and this environment. So I decided to bring some cards out here. Typically, I'm an intuitive reader and I don't really necessarily need the cards, but I like to have them for confirmation and because I love the artwork. One thing that I'm noticing when I'm hearing and what Spirit is telling me is that we are, as a collective, we're all on different timelines, of course, but I know that many of us are coming into we're coming into a great power, right? Empowerment. We are being empowered as we release, as we let go, and as we make room in our life for endings and new beginnings. We come into that power that we were initially created with. Somewhere along the line, we sort of lost touch with that, and we kind of migrated to this place where we have been living through someone else's expectations, or um, you know, going with what we think the world expects of us. So I love this card too. So as I said, we are coming into our own power. We're coming into that power we were created with. We are being given the, as we release and let go of things, we're given and shown the empowerment that we were created with to forge forward into this new beginning, right? We're, um, we're giving birth. We're giving birth to something brand new. I've noticed myself, the changes that I've been making within myself as I release some old things, old karma, old things that were holding me back, things that were not true to me, my personality. So letting go of those things. And the card, it says, I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world, right? This new and dynamic energy is actually not new to us. We've been born with this. We were created with this. We just lost it somewhere along the way. But we are letting go of everything. We're letting go of those things that no longer serve us. We're letting go of those things that aren't true to who we are. And so it gives way to giving birth to something that seems brand new to us and to the world that we've been living in. I feel this empowerment rising up. The other day, I'm really in tune with energy, my energy, other people's energy. I'm really in tune with spirit. I'm in tune with um, this journey and my body, and I'm just, as I said, I've been on this spiritual journey, and so I'm familiar with the things that are coming in, and sometimes I'm privy to things that will come in before they actually come in. That's why I bring you these messages, so you can be prepared and know what's going on. So some of you are experiencing the things that are coming up here in this message. So the big message here today is we are being empowered, right, to fall in love with ourselves again, to fall in love with the person who we were created to be. We are falling in love with the truth, okay? Now, we are in a time where our energy, our soul is saying to us, I'm speaking loudly, can you hear me? I'm speaking loudly now, and I want the truth to be your priority. I want you to live in your truth. I want you to be the person that you were created to be, the magnificent, energetic being of light that you were created to be. You may be feeling some relief right now from what you've been going through. Those of you who are on this spiritual journey know what I'm talking about. You may start feeling some relief. I am fascinated by astrology, and I believe that Leo season is upon us. So in that season, we are going to feel some relief. We're going to feel relief in allowing ourselves to be in our truth and to live in our truth, right? Not to just let our truth come out when no one's looking. To be in our truth. And that will lend itself to new opportunities, new beginnings for us. For some, it could mean a new job. Right now, I'm feeling very much like someone is experiencing the end of their job, okay? I'm not saying you're getting fired. I'm saying it's the end of this timeline for the job that you're in. And I feel that this position that you're in, when you first started this position, maybe you were like, this is great, I'm excited about it. But now it feels like there's nothing left. So there may have been many changes where you're working. There may have been many, I'm hearing changing of the guard. So I feel like there's been a upheaval with management being displaced or moved around or whatever. It has changed things in your position. It has changed things in your timeline. And so now you're feeling as if it is time to go, because your soul doesn't resonate anymore with this position that you're in, because it's not serving you any longer. And yeah, people move on from jobs, but this is different. That you're feeling it to the core. I believe you're really feeling this, like you're not supposed to be there. And so if you're feeling it that strong, that is your timeline. That is your soul saying, okay, this experience now, this, some people call it soul contract, is up. It's time for me to leave. So for you to dwell in your truth, it's not going to be where you are now, okay? That's what I'm feeling. That's what Spirit is telling me. There is definitely a change for you. Here, okay? Flying free. This is going to be, something is opening up to you. As long as you open up to allow the truth to come to fullness, as long as you allow yourself to open up to your truth and let your soul and your timeline open up to what comes next, you are going to feel that sense of freedom, okay? And right now, or in the most recent past, you may have been feeling like, oh man, what do I do now? I'm not quite certain. Well, opportunities are going to open up for you, and you need to please be in acceptance of things that end. Because if you fight it and you try to stay, it's not going to work for you. What you need to do is get into a quiet space, or just say a little prayer and ask your guides to help you with signs as to where to go next. Things will open up for you. You will intuitively be nudged, or you will see signs, something that will tell you that you are ready for this new position, and they will be ready for you. Okay? Right. Here we go. Funny how these cards kind of all come with the story. So you are embarking on an adventure, right? You're embarking. We all are. We're when we go through these changes and we release the things to make room for the old things, to make room for the new things. We we're able to embark on these new adventures, these new opportunities, and this is what's happening with you. This particular reading, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell someone, yeah, this is confirmation that you're wherever you are right now, you're coming to the end of it, the end of the life cycle of that position that you're in. Some of you may be thinking of leaving a career. You may be thinking, this isn't for me anymore. I don't want to be in this rat race, or I don't want to be in the corporate. I want to be somewhere else. And I feel like, so Spirit is telling me that there is definitely a change in that regard for some of you, because it doesn't resonate anymore, because the position or whatever position or career you're in doesn't fulfill you anymore. So now your soul is embarking on this new opportunity to become more fulfilled. Okay? So I know some of you out there, whoever is watching, you are going to resonate with this. I know it. Otherwise, Spirit wouldn't tell me these things. And I wouldn't be telling them to you. And so we have our dear Archangel Michael here, who is my go-to. And he is I call him the big brother because he is the protector. So we're going to ask Archangel Michael. Actually, he's here and he's saying, just let me, let me, let me speak what I need to speak to these dear souls. Okay? So he's saying detach, right? Detach from the situation, whatever it is that's going on at work or within your worries. Detach from those thoughts, detach from those unhealthy things that go on in your mind, and to get within your heart space. Okay, because let me see what he has to say here. He's saying, have confidence. This is all happening in your highest good for a reason. You have a divine plan. There is a divine plan, and it would not have been created especially for you, only to have you fail. So whatever is happening, whatever job you're leaving, and I feel like strictly this is about career, whatever it is you're leaving, something is opening up for you. Something magical and beautiful is coming for you to help you feel fulfilled. Some of you may be going into an entirely different career, okay? So he asks you to lean on your divine creator and the angels for support. And he's saying, we're here. This is why I'm here, and this is what I'm telling you. We're here to help you. We're here to help you when you're worried. We're here to help you, pick you up when you're down. We're here all the time. If you would just acknowledge us, that we're here to help you on this journey, then you would feel so much better, and you wouldn't have so much worry and stress over what is going to happen. Because he says, new beginnings and a fresh start. Okay? This is something that is fated for you. For most of you, this is something that has been in your divine plan. Some of you may not resonate with this. If you don't, that's absolutely fine. You may pick something up from this message that will relate to you in some way. But in this instance, Archangel Michael is saying, your light needs to shine bright. And right now, it has been dimmed. It has been, you may be feeling as if you've been a bit pushed around where you are, and you're tired. You're tired. It's brought you down, but this is not who you were meant to be. The kind of person who's brought down to feeling insecure, maybe feeling resentment or anger or you know, just feeling very low and disappointed. And maybe disappointed, I'm hearing like higher ups, hearing, feeling disappointed in the environment that you're in and the people that you that are coming into power now in those positions that affect you with where you are now. No longer will you be in the position to feel inferior. So, Archangel Michael asks you to trust, okay? Because look, a favorable outcome comes for you, and it is in your highest good. So, have faith, have trust, and know that God and the angels are with you. He asks you to make a commitment, okay? Make a commitment to be accessible to your inner light, to your inner truth, to allow it to come through and to allow your soul to guide you and to take those signs and have faith and trust in them because um, like he said, the favorable outcome, right, is here for you. So thank you so much, guides, Archangel Michael. And thank you guys for listening. I don't know that there's anything else they want to say. I believe that you, whoever you are that this applies to, that you are, you're ready to take flight. You're ready to embark on a new adventure. And this is going to be so much more fulfilling for you. You're going to feel free. And so when you do apply for a new position or you are a new opportunity is opening up for you, just know that this is in your highest good, okay? It will bring out the very best in you, and your light is going to be brighter than ever, and you will start feeling fulfilled. So they're asking me to talk about, because they're saying someone's going to ask about money. Is this a better money opportunity? And for some of you, the feeling of fulfillment and security and being appreciated in a job is a priority, and for some, it's money. So what they're saying is that whatever is in your divine plan is to open up for you is that's what it will be. All right. So some of you will take an increase in pay, but I feel like it's more about feeling fulfilled. I feel like this is more about feeling fulfilled. And I think what comes with that as a blessing is when you're grateful. And when you're grateful, the opportunities open up for more money, more abundance, prosperity, growth. And I believe that for some of you, a increase in income will come. For some of you, I feel like a new career is opening up in a spiritual way. Like maybe there's some sort of lucrative, and I mean that in a spiritual, abundant way, opportunity in the spiritual environment or community for you. I feel like some of you are in a position where you never thought you would give up a career in that position to go for something that is like in the spiritual community, but I feel like you really feel called to do this. So our Archangel Michael said, take comfort, because in this opportunity for you comes multitude of blessings. Okay, there's a multitude of blessings coming for you that will free you from feeling unfulfilled and will actually give you purpose, because that will be your life purpose. So this is the message that I've received. It's not about go out and quit your job right now. It's about there is inner nudgings for you that are here now or coming soon about a change, a shift in your career. Okay? So listen to that voice inside of you. Listen to the signs, or pay attention to the signs from your guides. I feel like some of you may receive signs in a dream. Some of you may receive signs from something you hear on the radio, or pick up a piece of a conversation that you hear, but you're going to hear and experience the they're saying telepathy. Interesting. So some of us who are on the spiritual journey are going to intuitively know. Intuition is going to sharpen. You're going to be more in tune, and you're going to really feel strongly these messages, these intuitive guidance, where it is that you're going to need to go next. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like there is a definite sign or message coming to you very soon. Something that you hadn't thought of, I think. And you know what's really amazing is how our guides work, because they'll bring to us signs or messages or some sort of inner knowing that we never thought of before. You know, sometimes we're caught up in things and we're not able to think outside the box, but they are. And whatever is planned for you next, it's coming for you. So you are needed, my dear ones. Your light is needed. And if you're not feeling it where you are now, you will in a new opportunity, and your light is needed there. Okay, so don't feel as if where you are now that you're not good enough. I feel like some of you feel like that with the job that you're in right now. It could be because of the whoever you work for, like I said. But really what it's about is the timeline has run out for that particular experience. So enjoy this journey. That's what this all is about. It's about the journey, guys. All right? I am here for you. I'm here to help you, to guide you, to bring whatever messages Spirit has for you, and to support you. So I hope you've enjoyed this message, and please comment below. Please let me know if this has resonated with you or if it has helped you in any way, because that really actually lights my fire as well, because I know that I am here to do messages, but it helps to know that some of you are experience some of this stuff, that the messages come through for you. It's good to know that you're out there. It's good to know that you got something out of this. And always, as always, if you need to share something, please do, because it could help somebody else. And that's what this is all about. That's what this channel is about. Support and love and guidance. Thank you guys for this message, and thank you guys for listening. Namaste.